I'm Stuart Fleming and welcome to Point TV. Marketing is seen by many business owners as voodoo or black magic. So to finally answer some of the biggest marketing questions, I tracked down a real marketing expert, and I promise no chickens will be harmed in the making of this interview. Leanne Cohens is the founder of the marketing agency Marketing Leap. Her background in business includes fitness, beauty, import, retail and corporate. She's a professional member of the Marketing Association of Australia and New Zealand, a certified Google partner, and holds a bachelor's in business and diplomas in market research and social media. So basically she is a real marketing expert, and her passion is creating a strong brands, powerful messaging and customer engagement for small business. So tonight she's going to share her wisdom and shed light on our darkest marketing questions. Please welcome my guest, Leanne Cohens. Hi Leanne, thank you for joining me. Now, talk to me about marketing and why it's so hard.
You've got to remember, marketing is actually a means to an end. It's not the end goal. Basically, people go into business to make money, or because they have a passion for something and they want to make money from it. So essentially, in actual fact, it's more the freedom that money gives them rather than money for the sake of money. But to make money, you need sales. To make sales, you need qualified leads that are going to convert to sales. To get qualified leads, you need marketing.
Right, so marketing's the base of getting my yacht.
Essentially,
cool.
Really. Not only that, marketing is made up traditionally of 4 main P's, which is your price, your product, your placement, and your promotion. Now, I believe that there is a 5th P, which is perception. So as a business, what you are doing is actually filling a need and creating the perception that your customer can't do what they need to do without you. So you're adding value and you're adding a service to them. And there's also creating that perception of a need for them.
So that's the 5th P. Sounds like a good name for a book. Okay, so that's what marketing is. But why do we find it so hard?
Because everything has changed so much. We're online all the time. And not only that, it's just, there is no yellow pages anymore. So everything we do is online. And a lot of people can't keep up with the constant changes that are going on. And we become so involved with our product and our business and what we have to offer. What we don't realise is our customers really don't give a shit about us. So,
hang on, they do care about me.
Okay. Well, they might care about you, but generally, they don't care what you have to offer. What they want to know is what's in it for them. What can you do for me? What can you do that's going to make my life better? So that's what makes it so hard. People don't realise that where their ideal customers are, and then with the constant change with everything online, it does make it really difficult.
Okay, so obviously online is quite important, but why?
When was the last time you saw Yellow Pages?
I actually went looking for one, I couldn't find one.
Well, there you go. So everything is online.
Yeah.
You know, just Google it has actually become part of our vernacular now.
Yeah.
You just don't think about it. So if you're a business and you're online, you have to have a website.
Okay.
To have a website and to be found on Google, you have to have SEO, which is basically a fancy term for getting found on Google.
Right, okay.
So your website has to be optimized a certain way so that you can be found, and that's done through SEO. On top of that, you don't have that face-to-face interaction anymore. So you've actually got to go out there and prove that you're an authority. The only way you're going to do that is by writing content and writing blogs and telling people what you know. And then you don't have that relationship, so you've got your email marketing and your newsletters. And that's not even touching on the great big monolith that is social media.
Okay, I guess that's why it's so hard. I'm kind of exhausted already. So what I'm sensing here is that this is just a massive overwhelm. How do we deal with this overwhelm of what is it that we actually have to do?
Okay, we get back to the whole reason of people being in business. You're in business because you have a passion for what you do.
Yep.
And on top of that, if you can make some money out of it, great. So the first key is really going back and finding out who your target is, who your ideal customer is. And you know, with the changes, you have all these fancy names all the time. Use your avatar, your niche market, your ideal client.
Oh, okay. I've heard of those, yeah.
Right. So once you know who they are, then you can actually adjust your message to fix whatever the perceived, fifth P,
Yep.
whatever the perceived need is that you can solve for them.
All right, so thinking now in terms of the audience, is there something that we can do as like one step that you could give, or one tip that you could give to make us better marketers? What is the thing we should be doing first and foremost?
First and foremost, know your customer. Like I said in the beginning, really you're in business for the freedom that money brings. You've got to have actual qualified leads. You know, there's so many customers out there that are actually buying leads today. I have one customer who half of their marketing budget actually went on buying leads. When we sat down and actually targeted who their market was and targeted who their customer was and really honed in on their message, we actually found that for every self-generated lead, so every lead that they had bought in through their own website, converted 93% of the time.
Whoa.
So knowing who you're talking to and getting your message right is just so important.
So did they use the leads that they'd bought? That they'd actually purchased in? Did they use those? And if so, what did they convert at?
At the time, those 20%.
Whoa.
So, and that's the thing, because they're not qualified. So, and again, you're in business because you want time freedom, or you want whatever it is, your yacht that money can bring you.
Of course, yes.
So, and that's the time freedom that you're looking for.
Yeah.
You don't have time to burn through 300 leads that you've paid for. You know, why would you waste the time? Get your message right, know who your customer is. Actually tell them what you can do for them. Tell them what's in it for them and how you can add value to their lives. That is what's going to make you a better marketer as a small business.
That's some great advice. So it sounds like from what you were saying, with all the different options, once we know who it is that we're going to target, then there's how do we get the message out and what's the platforms that we use, and you said avatar. So once we know that, what do we do with that? I guess the next step for the audience is, how do we then find you? If you help us know what to do, how do we find you?
I'm a marketer. I'm online. So, if you're ready to take the marketing leap, look for me online. Marketing Leap, I'm on website, Facebook, Pinterest. It's all there.
Fantastic. I wouldn't expect anything less from a marketer. Thank you very much, Leanne, for joining us, and check us out next time on Point TV.
Thank you.